Hi. So today I want to share a fun, quick activity that I do all the time because life can get difficult sometimes. I feel like I have a midlife crisis every month. And if you're like me and you're struggling with some problems and you're letting certain problems get in the way of the life that you want, this activity is going to change your life. I do it all the time. Anyone who knows me, they probably see me doing this and they're just like, what are you doing? I go ham at this activity. And I've mentioned it in multiple live streams before. If you're watching this video, give it a like. If you're watching the replay of this video, let me know in the comments. If you're a new subscriber, definitely let me know in the comments so I can welcome you to my magical side of YouTube. And let's just get into it. So this is called my problems and solution list. I legitimately do this so much. I live by this. I'm putting you on. So a lot of the times that we're stressed, a lot of the times that we're overwhelmed is because there's things going on in our head that we don't even realize what's going on in our head. Like the one time I had a really bad anxiety attack was when I wasn't addressing my problems and I was ignoring them and they just all came at once and it led to an anxiety attack. So this can prevent anxiety attacks too. I'm helping out with your mental health. Whenever I have a lot going on or whenever I'm upset, whenever I'm angry, whenever I feel overwhelmed, I create a problems and solution list. And I will write down all of my problems in a list and in all of my solutions. Now, something else you can do to take it further is to make a list of your big problems and then make a separate list of your small problems. This not only helps you to feel more relieved and relieve more stress out of your life, but this also helps you to have clarity in how to make your life better, how to move forward with the things that you're procrastinating. So I made a list, and I suggest you do this too. Take out a piece of paper and write out all your big problems. Should I show this? I don't know if you can see it, but pretty much I have my problems down, split it into a half a paper and have your problems on one side, and on the other side is solutions. Your solution side will probably be more writing coverage than your problem side, but just go ahead and did not mean to show that. Just go ahead and just number them. So right now, I actually did this myself the other day. I have 12 problems, 12 huge problems. One of them is a shopping problem. I'm going to literally read one of them off my list. I'm going to expose myself. One of the problems is a shopping problem, spontaneously buying a lot of shoes and clothes when I'm sad, going over budget with my effort energy. And usually what you can do is, and don't go straight into the solution, but I mean, you could if you want to, but what I like to do is write out all my problems. It's like a huge relief to just put it on paper. So after that problem, I wrote some more. Another problem that I wrote is, I'm going to share all of them, but one of the problems I wrote is being a fat fuck and weight loss taking too long. Yeah. Another one that I wrote is random waves of grieving. I randomly will grieve. I'll be having a great day and then out of nowhere, something reminds me of someone who's no longer in my life. And most cases, it's not even my fault. It's that person ruined it for themselves. And I had to remove them out of my life out of love for myself because I can't deal with bullshit over and over. Excuse my language. I'm cussing way too much. I just did a tip and sip that's going to be uploaded next week. So I'm kind of tipsy. So the sailor mouth is kind of sailing, but I can control it. I talk to you guys like you're my friend, and I don't hold back my true self, but I normally don't cuss in public that much at all. Anyway, so after writing out all the problems, the 12 problems, big problems, on the other side of this paper is my solutions. So the solution to shopping problem, what I wrote down for my solution is create an item limit, since the budget limit doesn't work. Because I initially created, I'm outing myself. So I created a budget limit of how much I can spend each month. And I found that that doesn't even work. Somehow I still have that effort energy and I'm just like, whatever. So now I'm going to create an item limit, since the budget limit is not working, because I tend to have effort attitude when it comes to sales. But for the most part, I'm great at finding good prices. I just buy too many things, perhaps 3 accessories and 5 clothing items per month instead of a bulk of everything at once, is what I wrote down for the solution. I'm gonna like hide all the other problems. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna create an item limit because I just get a little bit out of hand. I love accessories. I feel like that's my weakness. At first, recently, it was like the headbands. I got myself like a bunch of headbands in bulk and earrings and jewelry. And now I'm like finding more things and it just never ends. I'm realizing that when it comes to fashion, there's always going to be something that I want. So I'm going to limit by item because sales really do be getting me going. And I end up getting more than I expected to because of a sale. I just recently bought this pack of bows. It's like, it wasn't even that expensive. It was like, I think like 7 bows. They're cute. So let me get them. They're so freaking cute. Hold on. Let me go get them. They're the cutest thing in the world. And I realized that like it just doesn't stop. I'm always finding some accessory to accessorize with because accessories just make things more exciting. And I'll wear it in the back of my head. Like I'll just pin it to the back. Got them in all different assortments of colors. But I realized like this isn't the end. I'm going to want more accessories, more cute little girly accessories to look good. If you want the link to these bows, I'm going to leave it in the description because I think it's a good deal. It's like $15 for all these bows. I think my favorite one, there's a black one too. That's on my other wig because I have like multiple of these wigs that replace every 2 weeks. My favorite ones, at least the ones that go with most of my outfits, is like this champagne one. I wear it with my tan outfits. I've been really vibing with the color tan. This navy blue one because I wear a lot of navy blue. The black one. The silver one's cute too. I love the pink one, but I don't have much pink, surprisingly, with my girly ass. And then I don't think I'll ever be wearing this until I like change my hair color because I don't know, maybe I could. And I love this color of green, but I don't have any outfits with that green. I just planned it. So yeah, I was like, let me just relax and create a limit with how many accessories I get because I can get carried away. Like last month, I believe, a couple months ago, I got a bulk of headbands. Now I have like a whole cubby, not cubby, but a cute little container of headbands. And with this limit, it's going to help solve my shopping hobby. I don't think it's a problem because I don't go crazy. It's just when I see a deal and if it's something that I know I need, like I know that's on my like bucket list I literally have a bucket list of things for my outfits. Like I just recently have been getting into like styling videos and learning like style basics. I don't know why no one taught me about it, but I didn't know that there was such a thing. But I've been learning about basics and how big of how much it can impact your fashion and your wardrobe in a great way. So I've been I have a whole list of basics to get. Like I have a black turtleneck, white turtleneck. That was on my list. And now I'm looking for, I would like to experiment with like that green color of the bow. So I'm looking for outfits with that green because I feel like that would look really good on me, especially with my red hair. But I'm going to be changing my hair. Next year, I'm going to go brown. And if I don't like it, I'm going to go back to red. But yeah, that's one problem. So when I went through all my problems, I created a solution next to it. So you see, problem, solution. No. Yeah, problem right here, solution right here. And next to the problem of I didn't write the solution to being a fat, feeling like I'm fat, and weight loss taking too long for me. But if I were to think of it right now, not me doing the activity right now in real time, I don't have a pen nearby, but to think of a solution for that being, it's just having more patience with myself, because great things take time. And it's not like I didn't lose weight, because I definitely have. And that is something to be proud of. I need to cheer myself on and congratulate myself and remind myself of what I've done. And not everything is as simple as whoop, whoop, whoop. Sometimes progress is in chapters. I went through my chapter 1 and lost my first 22 pounds. And, now I'm in a chapter 2. I'm losing another 20 pounds. And it may be faster of a journey or slower of a journey, but at the end of the day, I'm moving forward, and that's what matters. And I can't set this expectation of when it's going to get done. As long as I'm working towards it consistently, it's going to get done. Being impatient with myself is just making me not want to do it. So that's my solution for being a fat, for feeling fat and like the weight loss journey is taking too long. Random waves of grieving. What would my solution be for that? I mean, I did a podcast episode on this. It's just feeling, because feeling is healing, and understanding. Honestly, something that has been really helping me, a solution that I can write down for random waves of grieving, is being grateful for the experiences that I've had with those people that are no longer in my life, because some people don't even get to have those experiences. Like, I'm grateful that I have found love and that I got to experience what it's like to fall in love, even if I'm not with that person. I'm happy that I had such an amazing best friend, even if things ended how they ended. I'm happy to have amazing best friends in the past that were there for me in ways that really helped me out in those chapters of my life. I could have been alone at that time, and there could have been alone. We helped each other out in that chapter, and it just ended. And I'm just really grateful for that. And just seeing the beauty in what I had and seeing it as a beautiful memory to remembrance, and understanding that there's more to come, makes me feel at peace. And honestly, most times when I am grieving, it's that thought that helps me to get over it, is knowing that there's better that's coming. And just because they're over, the memories are over, that relationship is over, doesn't mean it wasn't beautiful. I can see the beauty in it, and I still have love in my heart for all the people, or at least most of the people that aren't in my life anymore. I wish the best for them. Like, I'm literally rooting for them on the sidelines. Call me corny, but most people that I remove out of my life, I still love them and I still root for them, and I want them to be happy. I don't have room to hate. And that's not me trying to sound like angelic or something. Like, I seriously don't have room. There's sometimes I have moments where I'm like, I hate that this happened, but like overall, like, my love doesn't go away. And I'm so grateful for the time that they have been in my life, even if they screwed it up by screwing me over. And I don't care if maybe they hate me, or maybe they don't feel the same way. Maybe they have some different perception of who I actually am, or maybe they're not rooting for me and they're rooting against me. It's like, it doesn't change the love in my heart for them. And yeah, that's a solution. Whenever I have random waves of grief, I change it and alchemize that grief into gratitude. Well, that just had me thinking, because I just created that solution just now. So yeah, create a list of all your problems and create a solution. I would make a separate list of your big problems, and then make a separate list of your small problems. So I made a list of my small problems, because it's the littlest things, you guys, the littlest things that make the biggest difference. So my little problems right now, exposing myself again. Fridge is a mess. Laundry needs to be done. I'm gonna keep the rest private. So I didn't create the solutions yet. I know we could do this together as an example. So I guess fridge is a mess. The solution is to dedicate a date and time to clean my fridge instead of just telling myself I'll get to it later. Like, I need to apply the advice I give towards, you know, content and creating the life that I want. Like, it's the littlest things you need to apply that same advice to. So I'm going to pick a day and time of the week to clean my fridge. Probably, think of it now, I would say maybe, I have to look at my schedule. I'm probably going to pick it be around a time where I have a lot of free time. So probably Tuesday. Yeah. Tuesday, I'm going to clean my fridge. I'm going to put it in my agenda. I'm going to remind myself on my phone. I'm going to make my schedule for Tuesday and make sure that that's a part of it. And that just solved the problem right there. Laundry needs to be done. I'm planning to do my laundry tonight, but let me pick a time so I don't procrastinate it. I'm going to do it at, oh wow, it's 4. It feels so late because of the whole daylight savings, but I'm going to do my laundry. Right now I'm cooking food. I have some food in the oven. So after I'm done eating, I'm going to start doing my laundry. Actually, I already kind of planned out to like start putting my laundry, like organizing my laundry as I'm done when I finish this live stream. Because I like to re-listen to my live stream and look at the replay to make sure that I didn't mess up or didn't like get anything in the background I don't want to get in the background. So while I'm listening to the replay of this live stream, I'm going to start organizing my clothes. And yeah, these are just little problems, but little problems being solved creates big differences. Like, I went over this in one of the live streams I did about like, it's the littlest things that can make the biggest difference in your life. Like, just simply having feng shui in your apartment. So I challenge you to take out a notebook and write down all your big problems. Split the page in 2, number it down, and then write down all your big problems. And then next to it, write down the solutions. This will relieve so much stress because a lot of the times, a lot of the problems that we're having, we're not actually like addressing them. And if we have too many in our head that we're not addressing, it could lead to anxiety. It can lead to like not enjoying your experience of life because you're not addressing the things that need to be addressed. By putting it on paper and trying to, even if you can't find a solution, just thinking of a solution, you can breathe again. And everything seems manageable. You become unstoppable. You don't let these little problems or these big problems stop you because you literally sit down, you write them down, and you find a solution. And that's pretty much the activity. Share with me one problem and solution that you solved through doing this activity in the comments. And I'll see you in the next video.